Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Too simple.
Now it's... And we finish one half.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
You better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up. Stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestions on what we could change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping the list all half. It's about 5 pages long at this point.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team.
Get a few more of those out of it.
Gordon and Vucevic, together in the post. Victor Oladipo. Rivers dishes to Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got 18 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked.
Despite the disadvantage inside.
Rivers kicks to Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Doubled by Dennis. Here's Oladipo. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent. Had they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here's Orlando. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And here's Chandler from the arc. The Magic again can't hit. Knicks trail by 11. Freak with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Gibson the screen. Freak kicks to Rivers. Here's Dennis. They get the rebound. Tries again. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Freak's got 20. Magic leading by 9. Inside, here's Chandler. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 3 assists tonight.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now here's Freak. 20 points for him. He dishes it to Rivers. Pass to Freak. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Jennings kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic against Lopez. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Knicks trail by 11. Freak with it. 22 points for him. Anthony, the pass to Dennis. Gibson against Gordon. 4 on the clock. Rivers kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Knicks with the rebound. Gibson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The fader. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dennis.
Timely pass. Lead point to assist, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
To the left wing. There's the dish to Rivers. Now the pass to Lopez. Anthony with it. Now Chandler defending. Shot, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Oladipo misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to Oladipo. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Knicks fourth.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Chandler. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. 1:19 left in the third. Anthony kicks to Gibson. Now Freak. 27 points for him. Back to Gibson. Down low. Lopez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And stretching back over the break, here's how the Knicks have performed. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Arthur comes in for Aaron Gordon. Azania is checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Freak. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Powered down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Jennings dishes to Fournier. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. He kicks to Nicholson. Just 3 to shoot. Cannot hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Entrance.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for the Knicks, Dennis in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there with a foul. And it's Green, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Nicholson. It's back to Jennings. Wide open look. Bullseye. And the Magic lead by 2.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help him get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Orlando's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Kept alive by New York. Porzingis passes to Dennis. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He's lost his concentration in the second half.
The Knicks leading by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. So for the Magic, Gordon's checked in for Nicholson. Chandler comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Jennings in for Hezonja. Fournier, that's for 2. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Freak kicks to Gibson. New York moving it around. Here's Dennis. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier.
Victor Oladipo. Timeout.
Jennings against Rivers. Jennings dishes to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. It's back to Jennings. Another miss by Orlando. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Freak missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Chandler, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Jennings. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Rivers.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. And so they foul intentionally. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Jennings kicks to Gordon. Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Oladipo for three. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So it's New York picking up the win.
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now, that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow, an offensive explosion tonight, huh?
For sure. But I got to give it up to my teammates. They were getting me the ball in good spots, setting solid screens, and looking for me whenever they could. Coach, too. He saw I was on a roll and kept calling plays to take advantage of it. Good night all around.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
Following the team recently, it's been clear you're spending a lot of time in the practice gym. Any particular reason for that?
I mean, the dots are right there for you to connect, but I guess you're going to make me do it for you. Lots of time in the practice gym means I ain't satisfied with my game. You can earn a lot of rewards by just putting in time. That's one of the first things I learned in the NBA. So I'm putting in time. Hopefully, you're noticing the results in my game.